In recent times, Kuromi has become one of the world's most popular kawaii characters. But people want to know, is she evil? And why is she so rebellious? Today, we're gonna find out. Kuromi is an edgy bunny. Yes, she's a rabbit, not a cat. In Japanese, her name is Kuromi, which directly translates to Black Beauty. Kuromi first appeared as the villain on a TV anime series called Onegai My Melody. She was actually an escaped prisoner in Maryland where My Melody lives. After escaping prison, Kuromi steals one of Maryland's magical artifacts. With the magical artifact, she goes to the human world with the goal to collect 100 black notes to summon the dark power in order to defeat her self-proclaimed rival, My Melody. Totally not evil. However, rather than remaining a mere villain on My Melody's TV show, Kuromi quickly became a fan favorite, earning her her own spot amongst the iconic Sanrio characters. In a world filled with gentle and happy Sanrio characters, Kuromi stands out as a beacon of uniqueness and individuality. With her cheeky charm and edgy style, Kuromi proves that it's okay to be different and embrace your true self, which might just be why she is so popular. Because of her dark and edgy style, it's to no surprise that Kuromi is popular with the emo, punk, and goth crowds. If you hit the streets of Harajuku, you'll find Kuromi-inspired fashion and makeup at every turn. The Kuromi-inspired style has been coined Kuromi-core. You can even find Kuromified hairstyles. The mix of cute and dark makes for a truly unique and adorable style. These days, Kuromi seems to be loved by just about everyone. She was even ranked in Sanrio's official top 3 characters in 2023. Being as popular as she is, Kuromi has been featured in a lot of collabs and pop-ups like the Kuromi Cafe Winter Party in Tokyo. Kuromi Cafe Winter Party. It's a lot of words. So yes, she is super popular and has a tough exterior. Don't let that tough exterior fool you though. Under all that darkness, she does have a heart of gold and cares deeply about her friends. So no, Kuromi is actually not evil. Being sassy, mischievous, but also pretty girly, Kuromi is the perfect counterpart to the sweet My Melody. Despite the fact that they're both adorable bunnies, My Melody and Kuromi are actually not sisters. They're often portrayed as rivals, but deep down they share a deep bond. However, Kuromi may have a secret older sister, but more on that later. Kuromi has a diary in which she keeps Kuromi notes, and each note is an incident where she feels My Melody has bested her in some way. Did you know that Kuromi actually used to be friendly? However, unluckily, she became convinced that My Melody was out to ruin her life thanks to a series of unfortunate events, like the time My Melody accidentally ripped out a page of Kuromi's beloved diary, which may have been the start of Kuromi hating My Melody. Though, does she really hate her? Although Kuromi clashes with My Melody, they do care about each other deep down. They often find themselves teaming up in the face of common enemies. Kuromi even once said, "Who am I gonna fight with if she dies?" the time that My Melody accidentally locked herself in a cabinet.
So sad. Wait, My Melody locked herself in a cabinet?
I guess.
What's very similar?
You've been locked in a cabinet?
Yes.
So despite them often being rivals and having opposite aesthetics, My Melody and Kuromi do care for each other deeply. Are you a rebel like Kuromi or a sweetie like My Melody? Drop a comment below to let us know what side you're on, and let's see which team wins. So what does Kuromi like? Her taste in things actually reflects her rebellious nature. Her favorite colors are black and hot pink, and her hobbies include playing pranks, listening to punk rock music, and collecting skulls and bones. Despite some of her questionable hobbies, Kuromi does have a pretty girly side too. Actually, another hobby she has is reading romance novels, which I also enjoy. Not really, don't tell her. Speaking of things she likes, Kuromi also has a weakness for cool boys. In Sanrio's official YouTube anime series, Hello Kitty and Friends Super Cute Adventure. Why are these titles so long? It was revealed that Kuromi does in fact have a crush on Batsumaru. So I really hope she doesn't see this clip. Oh, I need some water. A lot to handle with the Sanrio lovers drama. By the way, if you want to know why the heartthrob bad boy... It's a tongue twister. No, it's not. I just can't say it. If you want to know why the heartthrob bad boy Batsumaru is so popular with the Sanrio girls, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our deep dive on him. Anyway, back to the things she likes. Let's talk about Kuromi's favorite foods. Her absolute favorite foods in the world are shallots and meat. Yes, any meat. She has also been shown with a lot of cherries in recent merch, so maybe she has a thing for those too. Do you like cherries? Does Kuromi have an older sister? This is breaking news, but it has been confirmed, kind of, that Kuromi does in fact have an older sister who's as cool and bad as she is. Our reporter and Kuromi expert is on the ground at the Sanrio store with more information.
That's right, Amber. It's been confirmed, but it's only half true. In Sanrio's official series on YouTube called Kuromi's Pretty Journey, we find out that Kuromi has a big sister named Romina. Later in episode 20, we find out that Kuromi's sister was just a wishing stone brought to life. Kuromi's childhood wish was to have an older sister, but in episode 21, she goes back to being a stone, and Kuromi forgets she ever existed. So you can kind of see why we don't talk about her very much. Back to you, Amber.
Wow, that's a lot to take in. Thank you, Kree. What a roller coaster of emotions. It seems like a lot goes into that sibling story, so make sure to check out Kuromi's Pretty Journey on YouTube to find out more information. Besides the temporary older sister, Kuromi isn't alone in her rebellious adventures. She has a lot of friends like her BFF, the purple tapir named Baku. The reason Kuromi actually went to prison in the first place was because she was stealing bread for Baku and his family who couldn't afford any food. I know, it's a sad story, but it does show Kuromi's caring side. And Baku returned the favor when he broke Kuromi out of prison. Sorry I went off on a little tangent there, but back to friend things. Besides being Baku's BFF, Kuromi is also the leader of an all-girls biker gang called the Kuromi 5. The gang members include Yami the cat, Chumi the mouse, Wanmi the dog, and Komi the raccoon. And of course, Kuromi. Such a cute gang. Together, they ride around town on their motorbikes, or actually tricycles, causing mayhem wherever they go. Kuromi and her friends can also be seen on Sanrio's official YouTube show. Where's my Kuromi? Oh, I almost forgot her. Sanrio's official anime YouTube series, Hello Kitty and Friends. And Kuromi even has her own episode called Kuromi's Super Spooky Special, which aired in October of 2022 for Kuromi's birthday. Yes, that's right. The Princess of Darkness was fittingly born on Halloween, October 21st. That's not Halloween, 31st. October 31st, 2005, making her both a Scorpio and Gen Z. Being born on October 31st, Kuromi has become synonymous with Halloween. In the month of October, you can find Kuromi collabs and pop-ups all over Japan and in other parts of the world. It's not just limited to merch either. Kuromi also does collabs with cafes, shops, and convenience stores, so you can try special limited edition Kuromi treats as well. There are literally hundreds of these Kuromi featured goodies, so make sure to look out for them come this Halloween season. But if you're like me and can't wait till Halloween, watching Kuromi's Super Spooky Special that I mentioned earlier is a great way to get into the spooky spirit. In the episode, Kuromi is celebrating her birthday, curled up on the couch watching her favorite TV show, Everything Unknown. And she decides to create her own live show called Kuromi Explains It All, where she dives into the creepy mysteries of Sanrio Town. Super cool. Did you know that Kuromi has her own career in music? Though not as prolific as some other musical Sanrio characters like Cinnamon Roll, Kuromi came out with a hit in 2022 called Greedy, and it is a complete jam. It is physically impossible to not dance to this. I don't think we can play it here because of copyright reasons, but you can stream it for free in English or Japanese on YouTube. Besides listening to her hit Greedy, if you want to Kuromify your life a little more, you'll be happy to know that there are tons of Kuromi products out there. From charms and plushies to beauty accessories and fashion and even home goods, you can deck yourself out and your surroundings in all things Kuromi to embrace your inner rebel. Kuromi is on a quest to Kuromify the world. That's right, in Sanrio's official Kuromify the World project, the goal is to create as many Kuromis or Kuromi fans as possible. The official Kuromify the World statement says, by spreading Kuromi's message and connecting with Kuromi, we're sure to increase the number of Kuromis, all with the same goal of becoming the best version of themselves. Which sounds like a great goal to me. To achieve this Kuromifying the World goal, Sanrio is doing a few things. They created the anime YouTube series Kuromi's Pretty Journey. They added Kuromi as a character on My Hello Kitty Cafe Roblox game. They opened up a Kuromi cafe in Seoul, Korea, and they're selling tons of Kuromi merch worldwide. Let's not forget Kuromi's beautifully curated. Kuromi's beautifully curated social media feeds too. She's even becoming a pro influencer. Let us know down below if you are one of the world's Kuromis. Why did I do this? What is this? However, if you loved this video, make sure to check out this one here, where we revealed everything about My Melody's love scandal. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Share a deep bond. Let's do this. The next one, deep bond. No, actual heart.